So this is me totally sans makeup. No makeup, no lighting, no filters. I never use any type of filters or editing my videos. If you want a real jump scare, this is how I was doing my makeup in my early 20s. And this is how I've been doing my makeup all 2024. See the difference here? Makeup was a huge part of my glow up from then to now, and I have definitely learned as I've gotten older how to properly do my makeup in the first place, what works for me, what doesn't, and what I need and what I don't. Honestly, stay tuned because I have a super quick legit 5-minute makeup routine for you to do in the morning that I promise you will knock whatever you've been doing before out of the park and get you where you're going in time. Well, don't forget to subscribe if you're not already, because this is my first long form content video and there will be many more. Good skincare is everything. So in the morning, girl, don't even worry about a whole foundation routine. All right, let's just get your face moisturized, a little bit of primer, the e.l.f. Hydro Grip, and I'll literally just do this in my T-zone and on my eyelids, and that's where you're gonna get oiliest, and that's really what you want to stick and stay. That key to not getting a cakey face is skipping the foundation without skipping the coverage. So we're gonna get a flawless base just by spot concealing. Take your finger and tap it on the applicator because you really don't need all this to be applying to the face. Under the eyes, down the bridge of the nose with the rest of it, and where I get red for me is like around the nose and a little bit into the forehead. Blend with my finger onto the eyelid where we put our primer. I like to use a powder foundation. This one is the NYX Stay Matte But Not Flat. I'm gonna apply this all over the face. I feel like that extends the coverage a little bit and it blends everything nicely together, so it actually looks like you're kind of not wearing anything on the face, but you just have, you know, naturally flawless skin. Now, eyebrows. Now, part of this is maintaining your eyebrows and your shape, but if you're kind of not even really sure where to start, I'm going to show you exactly what I mean. A few shades lighter of a very neutral brown, which is going to be this shade right here, and fill in the front of your brow. I'm going to go along my natural brow. When I get to that little like tail, I'm not even really going to color it in yet. So we are just doing that front of the brow in a lighter color. I'm going to take a darker color with more definition, literally follow that angle of the outside of the brow, and then I'm going to blend it right into where we did our eyebrow earlier. I'm just going to take the spoolie end, the little brush the front up and out a little bit, and then I'm going to repeat on the other side. Only took me a minute or two, and it looks so much better than when I used to meticulously fill it in with eyebrow pencil or a really dark eyebrow shade. Now, to keep things super simple, I'm going to take that same shade under the eyes as close as I can to the lash line and draw a line straight out for a little definition. Use that lighter shade here, repeat on the other side as close as you can to your natural lash line. It's just way softer, more blendable, and honestly looks way more complimentary than when I used to use a black eyeliner in my waterline or all up under my eyes, girl. Because I used concealer here already, I already have like a nice, very nude, neutral shade on the lid. Same neutral brown shade. I'm going to go into the hollows of my eyes with a brush with absolutely nothing on it. And I'm just going to go back and forth. Blend that baby out. I'm going to create that shadow. Keep it all off of the lid. I'm taking the same exact color, girl. I'm just going above my nose and below it. You do not need any more nose contouring than that. Glittery, sparkly shade, like on the tip of my brush. It's just a golden, sparkly shimmer. Very precisely. Do this on the top of my nose. I want the tiniest line there. I'm loading up my brush and I'm just doing the very inner corner. Tip. Liners like this that have like an ink well and just a pointy little brush thingy. So much easier to do winged eyeliner this way. I'm just going to create a thin wing at the edge of my eye. That's how thick I want it, girl. We're just going to fill it in. Only going to here. I'm going to keep it that thickness. I'll show you what I mean. It's really at the corners of the eyes. I used to be a certified lash addict. However, I learned that just using the right products and the right technique is so much worth it for your lashes to actually grow out. I just curl my lashes. I go in with a waterproof mascara. Waterproof is going to hold up your lash curl so much better. Just like to go on and load up like 2 coats of mascara and kind of fan it out towards the ends. I really like to exaggerate my lashes actually by only applying mascara to the top lashes. It's kind of a vintage technique that allows your eyes to look really open, and it also makes your top lashes look way longer when you don't have that edge at the bottom. We are missing a little bit of color. I'm definitely going to go in and take a nice bright blush on just the apples. Just doing it in small portions at a time. You can always build it up, but you can't build it down. So I'll just really go just on the apples of my cheeks to keep you from going a little blush blind. I'm going to go in with a color that I know will just do the job. Something a little bit bold, but also natural. A little bit bright, but very muted. And that is the look, guys. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this. It was super fun to make. Don't forget to subscribe down below if you haven't already so that you can stay tuned to be there for every video I have. I had so much fun today. Just remember to take things lightly. It takes a lot of time and practice to kind of figure out what works for me. And really this whole look is all about learning what works for you, having fun, playing with makeup, and not trying to fit into any mold or trends, and just learning to work with the features that you do have. Thank you for spending this time with me, and I will see you very soon. Bye-bye.